Who knows? All right, check it big. Check.
Look at this flop. Nuts for second nuts. Dylan and Mariano, and just the cleanest of runouts ever. I feel like I've never seen Mariano get coolered like this. Nuts for second nuts where the board just runs out completely clean. And Dylan plays it so cagey. Check, check, flop. Check, call, turn. Can he somehow get stacks in here? Mariano goes for the slight overbet. And Dylan's going to try to get all the money in. Mariano with second nuts. Just a straight ultimate cooler situation here.
All in.
Impossible to ever fold. Doesn't even snap. Finally, Dylan picks up a great situation for the first time all night where he can actually make max.
Call.
And there it is. 67K pot for Dylan. What a hand. Nuts, second nuts. Incredible flop.
Thank you, brother.
Such a unique way to play it for Dylan. And he gets paid the max. Great play by Dylan. You're always stacking off there for Mariano, obviously. And wow, this could turn things around. Dylan down just 50K now. Mariano now down over 50K. He's now down the most. Wow, what a hand for Dylan.
Raise.
5,500.
And Mariano putting in the 4-bet on the button with 6-7 suited.
What's so funny?
Charles
so funny, Wes?
just calls
Every time
quickly
people
with
raise, you're
ace-king
laughing.
suited.
What's so funny?
And a 2-heart flop. Amazing flop for Charles.
Don't think too much.
Four-bet pot. Mariano C-bets with his gutter. 8,000. How does Charles want to play this? Does he want to get the money in now or just call? Oh, here's the check raise from Charles. This should end it. 25,000. Big raise from Charles. Mariano with just a gut shot here.
All in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? Mariano shoves all in the call from Charles. $190,000 pot. A massive punt by Mariano. He trolls him and tells him he has an overpair, but obviously he doesn't. A huge punt from Mariano. I've never seen this before from Mariano. $190,000 pot, a massive punt, a 4-bet pot.
Set?
And the rough night is going to continue for Mariano as Charles scoops a $190,000 pot. All right, Mariano is going to open it up on the button with 4 deuce off. Charles defending the big line with ace-3 of hearts. And Charles comes along. Oh, wow, look at this turn card. We got action. Bottom 2 pair for Mariano. And a straight flush draw for Charles. He's got a nut flush draw plus a gutter. And Mariano's got bottom 2 on a very wet board. You could overbet in this spot if you're Mariano. 42. And Charles could definitely raise here with his draw. but he does just call. We got 13K in the pot. River's a 5, offsuit 5. Charles checks it. He checks it to Mariano. It's the nut card for Charles to get action. He hits the straight. Mariano's never going to see this one coming on this run out after Charles calls flop. And now Mariano has to value bet this river. You could never check this back, right? Bottom 2, mandatory value bet here. Oh, man, the rough night for Mariano is going to continue here. He puts in the over bet, 16 into 13.
All in?
All in. Where's all you can eat?
Oh, my. There it is, the shove from Charles. Mariano hates it.
You know what's funny about this hand, Charles? I didn't look at my cards until you called the turn. So I looked on the river at what I had, and I actually had something. But now, I'm not so sure. Let me think. What could you have? Like ace 3 of hearts, maybe?
Nailed it right away, the exact combo. Wow.
3 6 of hearts?
But can you make the discipline fold?
How much is it?
He covered you.
Super, super, super tough. Let me just think. Sorry, boys.
Nightmare spot for Mariano. He's having a rough night, and it's going to continue here. Can he make this possible? Discipline fold.
Fuck. Sorry, one more minute.
Brother, take your time.
Sorry, I don't want to waste everyone's time. It's so late. It's so late in the night. No one wants to watch me do this.
It's fine.
My brain is just like applesauce. I've been playing so long today.
The nut run out for Charles. Mariano even mentioned his exact combo in his first guess of what Charles could have here. But he calls anyway. And he sees the bad news. Wow, what a rough one for Mariano. 142K pot. Again, it goes to Charles, both of his big pots.
Man, brother.
Thank you.
And Charles just absolutely crushing tonight. A nightmare for Mariano.